CPT is basically curriculum practical training. It gives you the opportunity to uh, go to a company and work for them as a full-time employee while just pausing your masters. So how it works is you have to take one course, one credit course, uh, which is mandatory for anyone who wants to apply for this CPT program. And once you complete that and 16 credits, you are free to apply for jobs on any portal or anywhere outside. But the internship program, CPT is basically internship program. CPT is basically co-op programs. So you can contact to any company HR or any company representative, any official you would like, and uh, just make a conversation and talk about the CPT program, and you might get an internship. Students don't get credit for it, but what students get out of it is experience. They get exposure, they get contacts, like professional contacts, because that's what is important when you come to America. Career fairs happen every semester in this university, and there are big, small, medium-sized, all size of companies come over here and visit. Almost about 70 to 100. It is possible that you will get a full-time. You will convert that internship into full-time. And but again, rest all it depends on how well you are connected with the company and the requirements of the company of the full-time. But internships, you can surely get internships. It's about $22 to $25 on average, I would say. A student should actually prepare for internships by building their resume, by building their LinkedIn profile, then preparing whatever they have learned until now, preparing their projects. Like they should be able to tell about everything they have done until now in US, in India, or whatever part of world they carried out any activity or project. Finding a full-time job can be difficult, can be very pressurizing. So keeping calm is the only thing which you can do, and constantly applying, constantly making contacts with professionals, then talking with them about different things, just like buttering people. So that could form one of the aspect of your conversation. You'll have a first phone call or a video call interview depending on the location of that company. Then next interview would be on site. Then another interview would be on site but with a higher position managers. And so generally there are 3 interviews, but some company might take more interviews. What I have heard was there were a few students who went through 5 to 7 interviews in different companies. About 80 to 85% of the students get full-time job. 50,000 to 95, 100,000 is the possible range. So 70,000 would be the average. This supply chain management certification is a part of my Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering program. It's not very different. I am graduating with this certificate program. It's not at all different. It's all going in one timeline, one streamline.